Ever wondered why graduates wear those long black gowns and square caps at graduation ceremonies? Perhaps you're finishing high school, college, or university. The outfit has become a universal symbol of academic achievement. But where did this tradition come from, and why has it survived for hundreds of years? The story begins in Europe during the Middle Ages, around the 12th and 13th centuries. The world's earliest universities, such as the University of Bologna, the University of Oxford, and the University of Paris, were founded during this period. At the time, universities were closely connected to the church, and many students and professors were also members of the clergy. Unlike today's heated classrooms, medieval lecture halls were often cold, drafty stone buildings. To stay warm, scholars wore long robes with wide sleeves and hoods. These garments were practical rather than ceremonial, helping them keep warm while studying and teaching for long hours. As universities grew, these robes became more than just clothing. They started to symbolize learning, discipline, and membership in the academic community. Wearing similar attire also reduced visible differences in wealth and social status, emphasizing that everyone was there for the pursuit of knowledge. Over time, universities established rules about academic dress. Different colors, sleeve shapes, and hood designs represented different degrees, faculties, and academic ranks. Even today, many universities use colors to distinguish fields of study. For example, blue may represent philosophy, green often represents medicine, purple can symbolize law, and gold is commonly associated with science, although the exact colors vary between institutions and countries. Now, what about the famous graduation cap? The square cap, officially known as the mortarboard, gets its name because it resembles the flat board that bricklayers use to hold mortar while building walls. Historians believe its design evolved during the Renaissance, inspired by hats worn by scholars and artists in Italy. Over time, it became the standard academic cap across much of the world. One of the most recognizable graduation traditions is moving the tassel from one side of the cap to the other. In many schools, graduates wear the tassel on the right before receiving their diploma. After officially graduating, they move it to the left to symbolize the transition from student to graduate. However, this custom isn't universal, and some institutions follow different traditions. Another iconic graduation moment is tossing the cap into the air. This tradition became especially popular in the 20th century. Throwing the cap represents celebration, freedom, and the successful completion of years of hard work. While it's an exciting tradition, some schools discourage it to avoid losing or damaging caps. Graduation gowns have also evolved over the centuries. Although black was once the standard color because it represented formality and humility, many modern schools now use gowns in their official school colors. Bright blue, maroon, green, white, and even gold gowns can now be seen at graduation ceremonies around the world. Despite differences in style across countries, the basic idea remains the same. Academic dress connects today's graduates with a tradition that stretches back more than 800 years. Every cap, gown, and hood serves as a reminder of generations of students who dedicated themselves to learning. So the next time you see graduates dressed in caps and gowns, remember that they're not just wearing ceremonial clothing. They're taking part in one of the oldest traditions in education, a tradition that honors knowledge, perseverance, and the achievement of reaching an important milestone. If you enjoyed learning the fascinating history behind graduation attire, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more videos explaining how everyday things work and why they exist, and let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to explore next.